So the other day, Renee and I got together and did a workshop. Renee is the beautiful singer for whom I'm writing a song based on her story called Silence. And you've already heard bits about it. You've heard us talk about it, and you've heard the lyrics. So this is the next stage. So firstly, we just had a nice chat and we were talking about how much fun it is to get this song on its legs and finally be together and working on it with a piano and in face-to-face, not just online or not on our own. We are here, it's Kate and Renee, and we're just going to do a little workshop, so you get to look in on it. This is the song that we finally got a score for, and we finally managed to get together. Both have busy families, and life has its way of getting in the way.
It does.
So I'm really happy that you're here,
Yeah.
and I'm really happy that we get to do this. I think it would be really lovely to score this song, to have that option anyway. So you've got your lovely orchestral backing if you want.
And
to
I could
sing.
I could hear parts of it where it would just sound amazing orchestrally.
Well, I'll try.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely I can hear it too. But it's also lovely to have the piano score, because sometimes you might just want to do it with the pianist. And so part of what I want to do today is to make sure that if I put it in a backing track with an orchestra, it's going to be happy for you. You know, you can breathe where you need to and pause where you need to and all of that stuff. So that's a little bit about that. And just to make sure that you're comfortable with all the range and, you know, and anything else you want to work through. We've had an ongoing conversation about one word, and it was really interesting because, where is it? Oh yes, I'd written the mighty and noble, mundane and normal, because I liked the alliteration and the contrast. And you didn't like mundane, did you?
I thought it didn't sound poetic enough.
No, and you're right.
It's not very a poetic word, but it's the concept also isn't very poetic.
Exactly. And it was like word painting for the normal, everyday rubbish stuff we have to do, like laundry and washing dishes. And Renee was very excited, and so was I. And she just said she has so much fun singing it, especially the second half. And I think it's very close to her heart. Yeah. So, have you come with any thoughts before we start? Well, before we get going with this, have you come with anything like pressure points or things that you think, oh, that's not so easy, or do you feel like it's okay?
It's a beautiful, beautiful song.
Thank you.
And I feel like it just captures a lot of thoughts that I've had over the years, and now like moving into this sort of new phase of my life, and like part of it, I was singing it the other day and I just like couldn't stop smiling in the second part of the song, because that's totally how I feel. Thanks for capturing.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm really grateful. That's lovely. Okay, so do you want to just try a bit, and let's get started on it, and we'll that sounds good.
Afraid to speak up, scared to utter my truth. I told myself it was peace that I chose. Oceans were swelling within me, I chose silence. Mountainous visions were forming, they were silenced.
In the beginning, the song is quite dialogue based. So we talked about not needing to produce so much sound at that point, but more present and allow the diction and the words to come through. There are points later in the song where it's still quite wordy, but the melodies are big and soaring, and that's quite a bit of work for a singer.
Within a deep silence.
Yeah, Renee, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's sounding really beautiful. Can we go back to the beginning?
Yeah.
The first part of it, I mean, you're singing it beautifully, but you don't need to sing it so much if you don't want to. You know, so you can shorten. I lived my life language rhythm as I can.
Yeah.
But you can definitely bend this around and make it more close to language. Yeah, more conversational, definitely. And so even, you know, if you need to, afraid to speak up, scared to utter, just I think, don't feel you have to be as strict with it. Just allow because you're so natural with this, let that come through. Think of it more music theatre than I mean, even art song, that goes on a lot. You know, a lot. So, and it kind of lifts it up off the page. So, but if I were to write that, it's really fiddly. You know, it's really, you'd go, so it's easier to keep it simple and then let you bend it around. So let's try the beginning bit. So. I'll start from. I'm so used to starting halfway in.
I lived my life swallowing words, afraid to speak up, scared to utter my truth. Oceans were swelling within me, I chose silence. Mountainous visions were forming, they were silenced. Confusion and terror, wishes and longing, laughter and love all buried.
What do you reckon? Maybe poker it.
I like that it kind of ends abruptly at the buried. So it's going along.
Maybe I'll make this a crotchet rather, and put in the rest with you. So let's take the writ out for now. Okay. So I'll give you the bar.
Confusion and terror, wishes and longings, laughter and love all buried within the deep silence.
Right, so now, do you want more time? I can make that a 9/8 bar. So
Drawing up the within a deep silence.
love all buried
Within a deep silence.
So the bar before within, I can make a 9/8 bar, and we put wait, hang on, we're 3/4, aren't we? I keep thinking it's 6/8. 3/4, so I can make it a 4/4.
It is 6/8.
Oh, it is 6/8
section. Yeah.
Yeah, 6/8. Yeah. Oh, it didn't carry over. Yeah. And then put an extra beat in. So it would be laughter and love all buried within a deep silence. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
I felt like it wanted to be that.
Yeah.
All right, so add a beat. So make that 9/8. Lovely. Right, shall we do that one more time so it's solidified? So, from there.
Confusion and terror, wishes and longings, laughter and love all buried within a deep silence.
Yeah.
Leave the hornets alone, don't rock the boat.
Beautiful. But the leave the hornets alone, it's a natural crescendo anyway, and it's quite biting.
Yeah.
So if you're happy with that, good. All
And then I was thinking, I was sort of playing around with the phrasing of this, and I think it's one of those things that lends itself to the more spit the words out rather than pretty phrase.
Yeah, and nothing has to be like, you don't have to hold every crotchet. If it's easier to get the word out on a quaver, by all means, or if you need to breathe. But are you happy with the breathing for that? So
I'll just go through it again.
yeah, so I'll give you the bar in.
Hold your tongue, don't keep the blast.
Keep the beats, keep the beats. You don't want to keep the beats.
Exactly. Hold your tongue, keep the peace, don't upset anyone. Leave the
so great.
I think I just breathed after each phrase.
It's
I'm
good,
not even sure,
it makes perfect sense. But I don't think we need to give you extra time. You can just shorten those words.
Yeah.
And the words come over really clearly too. Let's do it one more
But
time.
I really love like the different parts of the song, and it kind of it has like a bit of a Copland-ish feeling. So it's got a bit of they're both theatre and art. So
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I love Copland's. All right, here we go.
hold your tongue, keep the peace, don't upset anyone, leave the hornets alone, don't rock them. Then you came along, and you gave me hope that finally I could be honestly me. You welcomed my words, and you welcomed my heart. So I made a choice to be open and free. No more silence, no more silence.
Hang on, I'll just fudge that. That was lovely, though. That was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I will practice it. I love it. I can hear the love in your voice. It's gorgeous. I don't have any comments. Do you? You're happy with the breathing?
I naturally want to, so in bar 79,
Yeah.
I naturally want to hold the no longer than the more.
So we could, free. Do you want to make it a 4/4 bar?
No more silence, no
That
more
one.
silence.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it that way.
That's good.
That one, so it's on the wrong bar. Right, we'll make that. Easy peasy, easily done. So let's do that. Yeah, I mean, you could do that without me changing the score, but it's nice to have it. So, to be open and free, no more silence, no more silence. Yeah, good.
Oceans within me are flowing, no more silence. Mountainous visions are spoken, no more silenced. The mighty and noble. This is the part.
Yeah.
This phrase is.
Okay, let's just do it without the.
Yeah.
So,
The mighty and noble, mundane and normal, all of it freely, lovingly.
yes, so all of it freely,
All of it freely, lovingly, courageous nation.
Yeah, beautiful.
A ship safely docked isn't really.
Yeah, that's another one. We could make that a quote. Do you want me to make it a quote? Docked. I think it's easier to get out of the way
Yeah.
if you have a quaver rest there.
A ship safely docked isn't really a ship till it sets sails and conquers the sea. And as I set my course far from the shore,
And there.
far from the
So if you
shore.
think 3/4,
Yeah.
that's going to help. And it's a very different feel, but I'm almost 3/4 in 2, even though their groups are 6/8. So let's go for a ship safely docked. Yeah.
A ship safely docked isn't really a ship till it sets sails and conquers the sea.
Oh,
yeah.
D natural, my bad.
And as I set my course far from the shore.
Now, I'm wondering is it not helpful to put the written there then if we're changing the rhythm?
There were some points where, as we played them through, I felt
there could be more space, and at a couple of points, more silence. So we had fun adding those in.
I could.
It was a little one. I think a polka riff. So, and then
No, I do like the feeling of slowing down and just drawing it out.
There might be an orchestra up there. You can sing it with an orchestra.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
That'd be lovely. Oh, maybe one day.
Yeah.
So,
I set my course far from the shore.
Beautiful. Now that's.
I'm sorry.
I have chosen silence no more. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah.
I love it so much.
Oh, so nice. You sound good. I think the key is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good. It seems
It
to
feels really so smooth and
no, there were no sort of passaggio moments or anything. Or if there were, you've handled them incredibly well. So, wow, well done, Renee.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'm sure you can see that we just had a great time together working on this song, and we can't wait to bring you the final performance. And we hope you enjoyed a little view into our workshop together. Bye for now.
Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe
and ring the bell.
Have a nice day.